What's good? Yeah, I want to talk about the Detroit Lions cuts today, and I want to talk about other things that have been going on in the NFL. I mean, Lions cuts and other things on the NFL. Yeah. Let me speak on the Lions cuts real quick. I know this to some of you it don't mean nothing, but to me it means a lot. So yeah, man, I ain't write this down or nothing. Even though I know some of these players' names, but some of them you barely heard of before. But I'm gonna just say 10 cuts real quick. Today, the Lions release defensive end Eric Williams, cornerback R.J. Stanford, cornerback Jaquel Skinner, um, receiver Vernon Johnson. I barely seen him on the field, or some of these players. They cut running back Desmond Martin. Desmond Martin, he's from Wayne State. He didn't make the cut, unlike Joy Bell did back in the day. Joy Bell made a cut and joined the team, and look where he's at now. Now he's one of our most used players. Now he's a start. He's a starter now. So he didn't make it. He's not as talented as Joy Bell is though, in my opinion. But they run about the same speed. But Desmond Martin been cut. So it's sad to say because he's a Detroit native. He's from the D. Quarterback Garrett Gilbert released. Dion Butler, the tight end, released, and last player been released is I think Ryan Broyles been released. Ryan Broyles. Let me get on Ryan Broyles real quick, man. This guy, he's been. We can never use him. Like he been cut, but I know why he's been cut. First of all, he requested to be cut, or he requested to be released from the team, be released from the Lions. I guess because he getting tired. I don't know. He getting tired of them. I guess he getting tired of the coaches not seeing his talent, or he can't stay on the field. I guess it's a mixture of both. He said he kind of getting tired of the scenery, just tired of being here. I guess. Well, sayonara, Ryan Broyles. Man, I mean, I like him. I like the potential he had, aka had, but this guy can never stay healthy. What the fuck soever. He couldn't stay healthy worth shit. This guy was always injured every fucking year. All the fucking time. Every year, all the time. Always on injured reserve or some bullshit. Because trust me, if he wasn't injured, your ass would be a fucking starter right now. We wouldn't even got Golden Tate if you was available every fucking week. But that was your problem. You was never available. And for the Lions to cut him, I'm not surprised because I've seen this shit coming I seen this shit coming for the past few weeks, honestly. Since the first preseason game, I'm like, watch Ryan Brothers get cut. Just watch this shit. He gonna end up getting cut this year. I'm thinking they getting tired of his ass. Myron Mayhew getting tired of his ass. And what a waste of a fucking second round pick. That's fucking sad, man. In 2012. What a waste of a fucking second round pick. Like seriously. We wasted a second round pick on an injury prone, never prepared to play receiver. He's a bust in the second round for sure. Like we can never use him. That's pathetic, man. I don't hate Ryan Broyles personally. I gave up on him. I say about last year. I'm like, man, fuck this guy. This guy always injured. He can't never play nothing. I gave up on Ryan Broyles. It ain't like he a starter and he getting banged up all the time. He like a third stringer or fourth stringer and always injured. That's pretty sad, man. I know what, and he also doesn't have the burst that he once had before he joined the Lions because this guy used to run way faster than he does now. Them knees and the surgeries and shit slowed him down dramatically. I gave up on him last year. I'm like, man, I'm done with this guy. Like, can we just move on from Ryan Royals now? I'm sick of this shit. Injured every fucking year. I mean, the talent is there. Don't get me wrong, but I just got tired of that shit. I gave up on them last year. I know a lot of Lions fans gave up on them last year. But some people still give them hope this year. Some people. I know me and 313 Hitman gave up on this motherfucker last year. I know that's the motherfucker sure. And Wolfpack, we gave up on Ryan Broyles, man. We were saying he was a bust and he's a bust now and all that shit. He is a bust though. He never fucking playing. He never can fucking play. Just sad. Lions been doing horrible in the second round, man. I hope Amir Abdullah change that shit. I think he will. Helm might change this shit, and Darius Slay, he's balling out of fucking control right now. He's looking like one of the top 10 best corners in the NFL. So Darius Slay is sure as fuck not no fucking bust. But Ryan Broyles, definitely. Okay. Another thing about the Lions, they made Joy Bell and Haloti Ngata active. Cool, sweet. But I don't know if Joy Bell gonna play in the last preseason game. I know Haloti Ngata not, but Joy Bell, I don't know if he's gonna play or not. They keep saying he is, and then they keep saying he's not. I don't know. They're changing their thing. I think both of them should play the last preseason game. Now, I ain't said they should play a long period of time. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying they should be in there at least a series or two. You know what I'm saying? Just to get adjusted to the speed of the game again. You know what I'm saying? Since they've been off the whole off season, they was never able to practice like that. They was never able to practice, be at OTAs and all this shit because they've been injured this whole fucking time. They've been injured all the goddamn time. Being able to be in practices and training camp and shit. So I think they should get into the game just to get used to the speed of the NFL, how it's gonna be this upcoming season. That's all. A series or two. I ain't asking them to be in there one half of the game and shit, like the first half and nothing like that. I'm just asking them to be in there a couple of series. That's just me. That's what I would do with Jim Caldwell. That's what I would do. But it's whatever. Now, some shit been going on in the NFC North. I know this ain't our team, but the Packers signed they signed a fucking veteran, fucking future Hall of Famer Randy fucking Moss. Randy Moss cannot stay away from the game, man. He's coming back because it's for the love of the game. He's seriously coming back for the love of the game. He cannot stay. It's not the money. It ain't the money reason why he coming back. He coming back because for the love of the game. For the love of the game, man. He could not stay away from this shit. He's on some Brett Favre shit right now. He's on some Brett Favre motherfucking he's on some Brett Favre, Jerry Rice type of shit right now. Like this dude keep retired, come back, retire, come back. Like he already retired twice already. If you think about it, he already retired twice. Like for real. I don't know, man. Randy Moss, I don't know. He just can't stay away. I know he's old as he is, he still can be a threat though. Old as he is, I know how old is Randy Moss now? 36, 37? Something like that. Old as he is though, he still can be a threat. I know they're not just gonna thrust him into the starting lineup right away. But then again, you never know. He's a legend. He'll catch on quick, but he got to learn the offense first, though. I don't see Randy Moss being the week one starter, but I see him becoming a starter at some point in the season, probably like the third week of the season, because they trying to show him the new offense and shit. So he got to get used to it. So I see him being a starter maybe the third week or something. See him since Jordy Nelson got injured and stuff. I see him becoming a starter maybe the third week of the season or the second week, so he can get adjusted to the new offense. But, yeah. not as good as the Lions a fucking problem. I know Randy Moss, he's not as athletic as he once was. He's not as fast as he once was, but he's still a fucking threat. 6'4" receiver. I bet you he still can climb up and get the shit, too. And I hate Green Bay. And I know the Vikings got to be fucking pissed off at this motherfucking move. The Packers be doing shit like this just to piss people off. Well, the Vikings did the same shit, so they can't really talk. But I know the Vikings fans got to be mad as fuck because he was a Vikings legend and he went to your worst enemy, like for real, the Packers. I know y'all Vikings fans got to be feeling some type of way about this shit because if I was a Vikings fan, I would be fucking pissed that he went to the goddamn Packers. In my opinion, this is my opinion. This is my opinion. Shoot. But yeah, I know he ain't what he used to be. He ain't running no 4-2. He ain't running no 4-2s and 4-2-4, 4-2-5 anymore in the combines and shit. He ain't doing that shit no more. But he still can run. He probably can still run like a 4-4, a sub 4-4 or 4-5 or some shit. He's still fast enough to create some space. You know what I'm saying? But I don't. Now I'm mad as fuck that he even went to the team. He went to the Packers. Shit, we could have used Randy Moss. Shit, real talk. We could have used his ass. We need a big ass target. We need another target. Put Tate in the slot and say the fuck with Corey Fuller ass. Just dump his ass to the fucking side. That would be my fucking opinion. Because Corey Fuller, he need to prove himself to me. That's just in my opinion though. But that's just a biased fan coming out. But yeah. Another thing that be going on in the NFL. This is the funniest shit ever. Trent Richardson cut from the Oakland Raiders. Oh, this is fucking hilarious. Trent Richardson cut from the Oakland Raiders today. That's a fucking shame. He has to be one of the biggest busts in the past 20 fucking years for a running back. He has to be one of the biggest busts. Period. Period. With exclamation points. Period. One of the worst. I mean, oh my God. Oh my God. That dude is a bust. Big time. Big time. First he was on the Browns. He stayed on the Browns for a year and a half. He couldn't play his whole rookie season because he was injured. Then he came back the second time. They shipped his ass to Indianapolis because he was fucking trash and garbage as fuck. He was horrible. He was horrible in Cleveland. He was even worse in Indianapolis. That dude was a cough-up machine. That dude used to fumble a lot. And then, on top of that, he went to the Raiders and he said, this is going to be my last team. That's pretty sad, man. That's pretty sad. He said, this is going to be my last team I ever go to. And then he basically cursed himself because he couldn't make the cut over the Latavius Murray and shit. He couldn't make the cut. Wow. Whew. He couldn't make the cut. That's pretty sad. And you were the first round, third overall draft pick in the 2012 draft class. The same draft class with Andrew Luck and then the third, RG3, the second round, the first round second pick, and then Trent Richardson, the third round, the first round, third overall pick. And he been drafted that high. I know Cleveland got a little stupid for that draft pick now. Cleveland got a little stupid, and Indianapolis got a little stupid for trading for him. I think both of these teams look stupid. They both look stupid for this, though, because, first of all, Cleveland drafted him. And real talk, in 2012, he was not even the best running back. In 2000, he was protected by that fat slab offensive lineman. Usually, he's one of them prototypical Alabama running backs, and he just failed big time. Man, the best thing to come out of Alabama for running backs is Shai Alexander and motherfucking Eddie Lacy. And maybe T.J. Yeldon, if he plays for the Jacksonville Jaguars. He might be number 3. But other than that, Alabama don't have that many great running backs, man. They've been failing. They've been failing at this situation. That's sad, though. Cut from 3 teams in 3 years. You got to be the biggest bust of all time. And then people used to defend him, talking about he's this and he's that. He's gonna be the next motherfucker. He's gonna be the next Jamal Lewis and shit from Cleveland back in the day. The next motherfucking whoever the fuck running back, he gonna be the next big thing as a running back. And he, oh my god, that is sad. Trent Richardson wasn't real taught in 2012. That was a weak class of running backs in 2012. 2012 did not have a great class of running backs, and he got drafted third overall. And that shows to tell you that 2012 for running backs wasn't that great. That's why running backs is coming in the second rounds all the time, third rounds and shit, because that class was fucking trash. I'm just keeping it real with you. But I went on long enough about Trent Richardson. Trent Richardson is a fucking joke. Cleveland looks stupid for drafting him. Indianapolis Colts look stupid for trading for him. They traded away their draft picks for Trent Richardson, which is dumber in this situation. I think they traded away. I think they traded away what? One first round draft pick or two? Wait, what was it? What was it? It was one. They traded away one draft pick. They would trade away their first round draft pick. And the funny part about it is that pick was for Johnny Manziel. And he didn't look great his first rookie season, but then again, that was because of coaching. They didn't help him in the case they didn't start him from week one. But yeah, Cleveland was stupid for drafting him. Mainly Indianapolis looked even dumber for even trading their first round draft pick for him. Then they didn't have a first round draft pick. And the dang on car alarm is going off. But yeah. That's all I had to say about this, man. Let me know. You know what? You know what to say in the comment section below. I'm going to be up out of here, though. Peace out, y'all.